Hi everybody, welcome back to Double Delicious. I'm Chef Heft. This week I'm going to be trying to have a little bit of a holiday theme because Thanksgiving is in a couple weeks. I'm gonna be making a chickpea loaf. It's a replacement for a beef-based meatloaf, and I've made it a couple times before. It's delicious. I look forward to sharing that. And then that's gonna be the centerpiece of dinner. I'll also have sides, so I'm gonna make a macaroni and cheese on the side using, cashews, nutritional yeast, and non-dairy. And that'll be dinner. And then for lunch, it's not actually really much on a holiday theme. It's just gonna be a spinach curry, but it's gonna be delicious. So I'm headed to the store, gonna pick up some groceries for those things, and here we go. Alright, I'm home with my groceries. I'm ready to get started. So the first thing I'm going to make is the lunches for this week, which is the spinach curry. And I got this recipe from a channel, well actually a blog called Sweet Potato Soul, which I found has a lot of really good recipes, especially recipes that are pretty light on the budget, which is nice. And also there's a YouTube channel as well, Sweet Potato Soul, look it up, really good recipes. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First I need to soak and cook some red beans, so let's get to it. I have about 1.5 cups. I read online that these beans pretty much triple in volume whenever you cook them, so 1.5 cups is going to be, well, I mean, actually it would really be like 1.33 cups, triple that, and you would get 4 cups. And that's what I need, is 4 cups of cooked beans. So I filled the water up in here. I'm going to boil it because I didn't soak these beans overnight, so I need to do a quick soak. And the way to do that is to use boiling water instead of room temperature. It helps the soaking process go faster. So I'll do that, and then maybe like in a couple hours I'll start cooking them. And yeah. Okay, now the beans are soaking, so I've got some vegetables to chop. So let's get started. Beets. Beets are done. Shallots. I got a boo-boo. I cut myself while trying to chop those shallots. I don't know if you noticed, but they're pretty small, and so they're a little bit difficult to grip. And I was not holding it in a very smart way, and the knife came down on my finger. So next time you're chopping shallots, remember, don't be like Alex. Be very careful, and don't let your hand be in the way. I hold the knife in a way where if it does slip off of the shallot, that it's not slipping toward any of your fingers. Sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are done. Okay, kidney beans have been soaking for a while, so I'm gonna put them on the stove and get them cooking. Alright, I'm gonna bake the sweet potatoes and the beets, so I need to preheat the oven to 375. Just to toss them in a little bit of oil. It says 40 minutes or until tender. So, 40 minutes sounds good to me. Ginger. The ginger has been chopped. Okay, so I'm gonna start making the sauce now. I have everything ready. What I need to do is heat up some oil, get the shallots and ginger going, and then I'm gonna add the curry seasoning, and then I will pour in some coconut milk and then let it cook for a while, and then the sauce will be done. I'll do about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. Next I'm going to put in 4 tablespoons curry powder. Just gonna put the rest of it in there. Veggies are ready to pull out. Mmm, sweet potatoes, those look good. Ooh, yeah. Beets are ready too. Some coconut milk, put that in there. These are going back in the oven. I tasted one and it wasn't all the way cooked yet, so. Same with the beets. Alright, while those are cooking, I'm going to get the rice started because all of this final product is just going to be served over some brown rice. I think I'll season it probably a little bit too, just to give it an extra layer of seasoning. I think I'll make 2 cups worth of rice, so hopefully it'll last us through the week. So I'm really going to be filling this thing up. Garlic salt, sea salt, roasted garlic, onion, and parsley. Some paprika. Some turmeric. Just a little bit more garlic. A bit of garam masala. Just a little bit, just a touch. Some coriander. Doesn't want to come out. Some cardamom. Also gonna put some fenugreek in there. So this has been cooking for 20 minutes and it is smelling delicious. Cut off the heat here. Yeah. There. Looking good. Too hot to touch right now, but I'm pretty sure they're good. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put the heat back on this. One whole bag of spinach. Okay, just like last week, I'm gonna cover this, so try and trap in the heat so that that spinach will cook and loosen up and get small so that I can stir everything together. Wow. This is very red. I didn't expect it to get this red. I guess the beets really color this. It makes sense because whenever you chop beets, that red juice gets all over your hands and all over the cutting board and everything. It would make sense for that color to really work its way through. I'm gonna give this thing a helping of salt just to bring out the flavors. Well, this is the finished product. It's crazy with the beets in there. It's so red. You would think that there's tomato, but there's no tomato at all. There's nothing tasting like tomato here. It's just thick, creamy deliciousness. I tried to bite earlier, and that curry spice is just so powerful, so awesome, delicious. All right, the rice just clicked over to warm, so I guess the rice cooker believes that it is done. I still hear a little bit of bubbling. Alright, so since this is for our lunches for this week and you're not gonna be around to watch us eat our lunches, I got this little sampling bowl to dish up a little sample for Yana and I to try, so let's get that dished up. Serving it over rice, so I'll get a little bit of that. Top it with this beautiful spinach curry. Time to give it a try. Okay, Yana's gonna go first. And then I'm gonna try it.
Good set. I like this, baby.
Thank you.
I'm spilling stuff. So good.
Sorry, it's a tiny bowl.
Yeah, it's all good. It's okay. I like it.
Make again?
Oh. Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow, I love the spices.
Alright, here we go.
Yummy, yummy.
Wow. There's a lot going on.
It's a lot of flavors, like I said.
Yeah, like the beets have a little bit of a sweet flavor. And so do the sweet potatoes. But then you have this like salty, savory flavor from the curry and from the rice. Ooh. And beans. I mean, they're neutral, but the salt kind of like was infused. I don't know, it's just, this is really good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely be making this in the future. Hopefully you can try it too. Let me know what you think. Like the video, comment, subscribe, give me suggestions for the future, and stay tuned for the next one.